This is the boat doctor. Anyway, I'm out here in this guide boat, good 25 footer. He had issues. We did put a lower gear case. Everything works great. 300 runs great. Wipers don't work. They're kind of, I can hear the motor unless they're just sticking. Sometimes you can. Yeah, I see a screw looks like it's off on one of them. Anyway, you may reach out here and see if it. There we go, and then we'll see here. Yeah. So anyway, I turned off, shut up. I did do your software update. This one went to 28, and this was like 20. That one went to 29, and that was like 22. So it did take. I did put your card. You had an active cabin card. That's the best way to do your software. I did put it back into that machine, and you had another blank SD card. So I don't know what you're using that for. If you're using it to record sonar, if you're doing it for waypoints, but I put them back in. Don't merge, don't do nothing to those. So you can physically take those out actually. But these systems did update. I have not had any issues with the autopilot. I'll try it again. This is normally when this happens. So what we're gonna do is turn on the key, fire it up. It seems like everything else is working good. Just pop it in gear. Now there's two ways I'm gonna show you this. You probably already know this, but when you just bump this into gear, you can make sure it's on the hours, hit set. That didn't take. Go back to hours. Right here, hit set. Until the T pop, it should have the T popping up. I hit auxiliary on. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should see T popped up, then hit this mode button until it says troll. And then you just bump this and it raises it. You can also do it on these gauges, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the Garmin on. Both of those uploaded fine. And then if I want to go down, I can just go down all the way. And then if I hit this T again, that kicks that off. I did hook up a combo on both of these. I set it back on north up. Kind of a little sloppy out here today. I seen the Coast Guard flew over my head. Okay, so I set this one up here for you here. We'll see what happens once it lines up. That's on like daytime, nighttime colors on that. So say you wanted that out and see how you got, and you probably already had this. I think you did or I did it, but you got your Yamaha gauges up here and you got your autopilot right here. So say I wanted to just put this in gear, I could hit this troll. This upward does not, yes it does. I just had it working. Just had that working. So I wonder if I have to go into here, this troll mode. Right here. CT. See, it's always something, doesn't it? Oh, I see. I know what I have to be on. What's that? Isn't that weird? And hide that. Let's just take a second. Yeah, there it is. Troll. Hit troll. Hit set. And that is so funny. Ha ha ha. That never fails. I'm going to shut this motor off again. See if this thing will do it. It could be because I messed with that gauge. See what happens there. Just put that thing in gear. It says you're in forward. Okay, then I can hit this troll. Troll off, troll. Set. Yeah, it's working now. See how it says troll on? And then you can just go like this. See the RPMs? So you can do it from here or here. Sometimes maybe it confuses it when you use this one. Same thing over there. I can adjust the troll. Or I can kick it down. But what I'm going to do is kick this thing up to about 900, 1,000. Okay, then if I don't want that, I just hide that and get rid of that. Now I'm going to reach over here and hit engage on the autopilot. And then I want radar, so I'm going to kick this up here. and then transmit that. Then I want to go spin. See, and we're going pretty slow, so this thing's trying to catch up with this kind of waves. So anyway, we're on autopilot, right? So I want to get off of that autopilot. I can just hit this right here, not autopilot, but this VTS troll right here. Now it's off. Now see, your autopilot's holding good. Now, if I wanted autopilot on this screen right here, I would just have to go options, close. See, I'm on this where I've got autopilot here, and then I got your, if you want your gauges, just pop it here, go back, brings you back. Now I want to go over like 10 degrees. I can just hit this here, and you can 18 degrees there, hit 10. That goes 28 over. And it works on both. I want to go 10 back. I can go over here and bring it back to 18, which would throw me right to that chip pile. So we're overlaying all those numbers, but these you can add at any time. Like if I go back over to here, and you probably know this already, we'll go to charge, we'll go to nav chart. See how I got this one set up, and then I'll go over here and I'll go to charge, and then that one's set up, go home. 3D imaging, you have to get a card for that. So let's go into, let me see, radar overlay. Yeah, see how I don't have none of that? I got my Yamaha gauges, and then I got my autopilot here. Now I don't have that up here, but say I want it, I can just put toolbars and pop it up real quick. If I want to autopilot, pop it up and use it, and then get rid of it if I don't. So if I wanted to go 1 over, I did. Then go 1 over again, it's 16 again. 1 over, 19, 22, 21, 20, 19, 20, perfect. 18, 19, 20, perfect. Okay, so then I could go 10 over. It's gonna bring me down. It's gonna move me over. 18, 12, 11, 10, 9. You can hold it right there, and then it should start going back the other way. And it did. So if I go 4 right here, go 10. That should be, say, 10, 12, 14. There's 14, 15, 17, they're at 20. So 20, 17, 18, 14. So now we're going to go auto guidance. We're going to go up over here. We're going to make a spot right here. Then I'm going to auto guidance. I'll let it draw. And then you may not have this. Yeah, that's set okay. Start navigation. Stop panning. There's going to start my navigation. Then I can quit. See how it says route? So that's going to miss all the buoys and the cans. The only thing I don't know, and I can look at this screen over here, 37 degrees. Let's pop out on that a little bit. Make sure we're heading the right way. We're going to miss the green can. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go into options. I'm going to close out of that. Go to menu. Go to settings. Go to my vessel. Autopilot installation, vessel type, transducer, switching. Go back over to here. Go other vessels. DEC EPIRB. Preferences. Units. Statute magnetic, everything up there looks good. Navigation, auto guidance, preferred depth right here. Vertical, let's go 15 is fine, done. Preferred depth, let's go to 24 feet. So I'm going to set that to 24, and then close. See how that changed my course? Go back, go into this. We canceled out of that route. Stop navigation, yes. Do you want it? No, get rid of it. And then hit OK. So now if I want to go back now, right here it's on, I put it on standby. And then if I go over here, I'm going to plan a course for right here. And then say auto guidance, then start navigation. Now this is going to make it more precise. Engage autopilot. There you go. That's all there is to it. So all that works. So that's just going to plan that route for me all the way up to there, to the end. Go take me dead up the channel. Stop panning, bring brings me back. And then say I wanted a combo, then I go into combo, and I go over here. There you go. There's my autopilot. Got radar over here. If I wanted to go sonar or whatever, I can go over there and do that here. Follow route, leave that there. But say I made another combo over here for you. Right here. There you go. So we're in them. Everything seems to be working fine. So let me see, course over ground 6 degrees. I'd like to see 6 degrees there. Turn 505, about 6 degrees there. Autopilot, let's go back over here to the autopilot. Go over here to vessels, go to autopilot. Now I'll show you that map. So we are D3, 5 degrees. 5 degrees, arrival 3 feet off, 5 feet off, that's excellent. Bearings 5, so there you go, everything's cool. See, we're right on the money, guy ain't moving. So as far as I see, everything's good to go. And then back into, and I didn't see that service, I cleared that warning off for you. When you fire up, you don't see that anymore. Now, to go back, I was going to show you something. Now, upgrade. Okay, so you go back into here, you go to settings, you go to systems, you go to system information, you go to software information, and see 28.30, you were at 20. So yes, you did get an update. Then back on this